What's going on, everyone? It's time for the sequel to Rest Stop. Rest Stop, Don't Look Back. It was released by Warner Home Video September 30th, 2008. It is written and produced by John Shiban and directed by Sean Papazan, who produced Believers. He's also produced the movie Sublime. He also did Against All Odds and Ghost Soldiers. So this is the sequel to Rest Stop, which I reviewed the other day, and yeah, it starts off with this movie kind of ruins itself right in the beginning because it takes away all the mystery. I'm going to spoil this, by the way, but the movie spoils itself within the first 10 minutes of the film. So, but yeah, so it's basically you start off with the killer in the past. They start off in the past where the killer first kills the Christian family in the motorhome, and yeah, they end up, and well, first they kill him, and then they end up being going away, and he comes back as a ghost and kills them. So they come back as ghosts and haunt this rest stop where they were killed. So this film is basically the brother of the guy who was getting tortured in the first one. Comes back from military service and has a really obnoxious girlfriend and his nerdy friend, and they go on the road trip to try to find them, and they end up at the same rest stop where they encountering the same evil, but just gets attacked differently. So this one I actually thought was slightly better than the first one, believe it or not. Besides the story like ruining itself in the beginning, they do have some pretty, if you ignore that explanation, it's actually a pretty good like horror thriller. It does have your typical like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Hills Have Eyes sort of premise and look, but it does have some really interesting stuff. Just the really weird ghost things are here, like some guy has sex with a ghost and the killers somehow chain up somebody and start drilling holes in them and stuff. How do ghosts do that? Also, they still don't explain how ghosts drive the vehicles. But still, it does have some amusement to it. The practical effects are really good. Like the gore effects and everything looks really good in this. Cinematography's not too bad. The acting's not too bad. The music's actually pretty good in this one too. So, yeah. But yeah, the story is pretty basic and the characters are pretty basic, but still, this is definitely a little bit stronger. They probably should have released this one first and then did the second one, because this one is definitely slightly better than the first one. I thought a lot of people are not going to like this movie, though. Just warning you. I'm going to give Rest Up, Don't Look Back a 2.5 out of 5. It was actually better. It does have a lot of stuff it doesn't explain, and it kind of ruins itself in the beginning, but when you get past all that, it's still moderate like horror thriller from the early 2000s. So yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not sure where it's streaming or anything, so at least try to find the trailer or something and link it down below so you can check that out, see what I'm talking about down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram, so I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my storage, put the film title in there, some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews, that's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek, so follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future. Comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Also, let me know what your favorite Rest Stop film is if you have one. And make sure you subscribe. We'll find some of the weirdest getting on. They probably never thought of checking out together, and also show you my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we're going to do a horror thriller in the next review. It's called Sublime. So make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, watch out for all those psychotic weirdos that might be ghost killing and torturing people at these rest stops, especially in rural Texas and stuff, because you hear about that all the time. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.